Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Jack Rigo Productions. Today I'm going to do 3 games. The Saints against the Rams, the Patriots against the Dolphins, and the barn burner of the loser versus the losers, the Broncos against the Raiders. Alright, let's get started. Here in New England, the Miami Dolphins are getting 60.5 against the Patriots. This all points to the Patriots smoking them because they won 30-8 last week, or whatever it was. They beat the Broncos 41-16, and they've been scoring tons of points recently. Amendola, Gronk, Dion Lewis,
Brady.
James White, etc., and Brady throwing over 20 touchdowns. They look great. The Dolphins have been shaky, but the reason why I'm going to pick the Dolphins is just to hang in there to lose by 14 points. It's a division rivalry. I think this might be a little bit of a letdown game for the Patriots, and just I don't know. I just get a hunch. Patriots 31-17. Just history. They played well against them at times. Second game is the losers. The Oakland Raiders are hosting the Denver Broncos, who have lost 6 in a row. Last time they lost 7 in a row was 1967. They're giving up tons of points. Their defense, the no-fly zone, is more like the fly zone because they give up a lot of passing yards. And they look like garbage, and they talk a lot and cry about T.J. Ward not playing, and we're not in the right spots, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know what? Shut up and play. The only guy who really hasn't complained on this defense, 2 guys, Derek Wolfe and Von Miller, the leaders haven't complained. Guys like Chris Harris Jr. have cried big time, so he needs to shut up and play.
What about Talib?
I don't remember if Talib has cried a lot. I don't think he said too much, to be honest with you. But
Shane
on offense,
Ray?
since they've had Shane Ray just sucked. He's been terrible, to be honest.
He's
with
a
you.
bust.
He's really been terrible. All he does is he rushes up and lets everybody go behind him.
Why?
Because he has no idea how to play outside linebacker. That's why.
Is he an
They
inside
missed
linebacker?
Marcus Ware big time. Shaq Barrett's done better than him. Okay. On offense, Simeon was awful. Osweiler was slightly better, but was bad. Now you have Paxton Lynch playing for the first time since last year. First-round pick has been shaky in his time in the NFL. We'll see what happens. I'm not very confident.
He's
The
a
Raiders with
bust.
Derek Carr, Crabtree, Amari Cooper, they should be able to beat the Broncos. The Broncos are a broken team as far as I'm concerned. I love them and I want them to start winning, but it's almost better for them to lose to get a better quarterback in the draft right now, because going 6-10 is not going to benefit you right now.
He'll probably give you like the 10th
Raiders,
or 11th
Raiders
pick.
27, Broncos 14 is my pick.
You
in
changed
Oakland.
it.
Oh, all right, well, whatever. I had 24-17, 27-14, whatever. Doesn't. They're going to lose by 7 to 10 points. Next game, which is the best game on the board, the Saints are getting 2.5 points at Los Angeles at the Coliseum against the Rams. The Rams have had a good season. They're in the top 3 scoring. Jared Goff is probably throwing close to 20 touchdown passes.
Nope.
Close to 20, right?
Todd Gurley's been their main rusher.
Todd Gurley's done well. Hasn't Jared Goff thrown close to 20, like 17 or so?
I think he may only have like 16.
16. He's still doing good. He threw like about 7 last year. So, and he has only played 10 games this year. Also, their defense is good with Aaron Donald and a bunch of other guys. I trust their defense a lot. To me, I always said, Matthew, that Derek Quinn basically ended...
Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn. Derek Quinn is a hockey player. Robert Quinn basically ended Peyton Manning's career when he hit him on the hip a few years ago, and he was never the same quarterback. It's a game that the Rams beat the Broncos 22-7, and I remember Stanton throwing a long touchdown pass. That's one thing that what's his name? Kenny Britt. Anyways, I digress. The Saints have run the ball very well. Drew Brees is still Drew Brees. He hasn't thrown as many touchdowns, but he doesn't throw a lot of picks. They started 0-2, now they've won 8 games in a row. They're one of the favorites in the NFC. I really, really like them a lot to win this game. I'm going to say they're going to win 28-24. There'll be a little bit more scoring than usual. Good conditions to play in Los Angeles with the weather, not like the wind and all the crap around here. So 28-24. Saints. Bonus pick we talked about earlier. Seattle's favored by 6.5 over the 49ers and San Francisco.
This is a trap game.
This could be a trap game, but I don't think it will be because San Francisco still is shaky at quarterback. They haven't started Garoppolo yet, which I think they will at some point.
They're using C.J. Beathard.
C.J. Beathard, who's horrible. Seattle has to win this game after losing a tough Monday night game. Seattle 20, San Francisco 10.
Hang on, before you go,
Okay.
what about another quick pick? Bears and Eagles.
Bears and Eagles. The Bears are getting 13.5 points at the Eagles today at 1 o'clock. Maybe weather could be a factor in this game. The Eagles have been great this year. Carson Wentz has thrown over 20 touchdowns, 23, I think.
25.
25, and he's looked excellent. Defensively, they played well as well too. I think they're going to keep rolling, but I think Chicago's going to hang in there because Trubisky's not a bad quarterback at all. I wish the Broncos had Trubisky instead of the slop they have. Eagles 24-17 Chicago. All right, thank you for watching another edition of Jack Rieger Productions. I really appreciate it very much. From Tufts University's soccer field, where they practice football sometimes.
Goodbye.
Everybody have a good one. Sayonara.